In case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, Fambulen, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. Just like any other day, we not it done with Komon-Tok there. Today, one of the Komon-Tok what we get now, in fact, we will kind of label on this. And we're not going to just tap on this one. We will also go to the international agreement, treaties where we sign, where technically Salon don't violate, i.e. the Vienna Convention of 1961. From what you understand behind the scene, it seems as if the government perhaps don't they in a much more troublesome, more big problem. And just a tip of the iceberg gonna be see on the 15th of December, when them be drive we brothers and sisters in Guinea innocently. Now, from what we don't get that behind the scene, it seems as if the Guinean government be done already invoke Article 9. I'll go put for you the side. Article 9 of the Vienna Convention of 1961, the persona non grata, meaning that a state, if the receiving state gets right for decide, say, you know what, we no longer need you in our country because of XYZ reason. We go look at how we violating the laws there. What does this mean? We can also look the wild allegation, and also we get somebody where Pintry. This message, this particular side of the conversation is sensitive. So take them purely as allegation. Take them waiting as allegation. According to Ms. Sauce, the vice president, they implicate him on this. We can look into that. And we also go look at a disturbing event which took place where we see very, very difficult, sometimes where we see them kind news here. One journalist where I'm sure plenty people I don't see, Samuel Bremer, where the killer, but we're able to understand it, why them killer. Okay, Sludge don't pull press release, make the police then speedily investigate, make them know. I mean, it's scary, not so? It's scary. Now, nobody, anyway, we hope the police will able to bring out something where will be appreciable, or the family them buy into that. But I mean, thorough investigation make we know how they kill this person. We get the video, we're not go put here. I'm sure plenty people don't see we not gonna mind put here anyway. And APC there on 3 days it's not put no call. But a lot of people in the arts, news like this, enough for come up from we not for take on leg. In other words, like basically, this when he meets a serious opposition, therefore they capitalize on news against the opponent everywhere in the world. That's where they take place. I'll give you an example when Donald Trump and during before even the election, there was a planned strike. Is there a plan for go strike inside Iran? If you recall, Iran fired some barrage of missile inside Israel, where Israel planned for retaliate, but then they find way the place. And we look at the ways and means how for strike for they not spill the situation under control. Let this situation not go under control. Then leak that information. It go viral. Trump user against Joe Biden in camp. He even user. So what I decide for Turkey is issues of like this, your opponents they play on her. Now that's what they try for make. Your opponents they play on her. This your opponents like na gift for her. But when they yourself, the leadership then they politics, they don't care. And politics is about what else have you played the game? It's a game of a mind game. If we not take time, I like if SLPP no rig again 2028 and can beats APC back. This when I mark this, when I like this video, it will come back with talker. If not, so this opposition they move, if SLPP they no need for rig the election 2028, then they no need for rigger. Then just need for do certain key strategy, put engage the media, and that's it. Because anyway. So because we get so much now we go just want to limit our attention on them key areas there so that we go make good use of them. For help me talk this one better one, we deal with Cashbox. You can join me shortly. So if you just join me for the first time, you more than welcome. And to we regular family VIP people, we call them VIP, very important. We VIP people, we tell us so. I mean VIP, we subscriber, then on the VIP people, we want for telling plenty. Thank you for always the with we, Today now the 17th of January 2025. Me we the anchor the program. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok. We can't just stand for come for them party issues here. Better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one.
Right, yeah, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for West. Just a gentle reminder where you already know, myself know, we all know, we VIP people. Waiting, sharing is caring. Please consider that as we get the big man at the building. Yes. As so they see the other side of the screen, we get somebody with Cash. I like the name Cash. Now Cash. While other people they call themselves Mr. Komon-Tok, so man a Cash they call himself. That's a man for challenge you. Anyway, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. If not by name no more, no come on because first we get Komon-Tok and common sense now it generates cash, surely.
Oh, really? So, for me, I want to get the cash. I don't want to get generates. I want to take an you already don't get some. You just want to we they generate, but you get an what about that?
Yeah, there's what like you say, like when you get sense ideas, now they bring wealth, isn't it? And
the money don't money they not cash, the cash they pass I get the idea again.
Well, Komon-Tok, you don't ever see somebody gentleman get cash box.
Well, cash box not just a name. It can be anything. Now vault.
No,
gentleman
not
vault.
Not safe delegate.
Now vault.
Yeah, well,
now you just want to make a. You see, them very smart. Money man, them very cunning. If you put on that way, the people and they understand, so they're not go chase and I make it because if you put on votes, they raise eyebrow. But anyway, you're welcome at the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice being here. And like the point you just did talk about, you see, talking about the APC there retreat, waiting. I think when you look at the APC setup, then just feels say we're in the dark old days where people just believe say politics, the people are still stupid. Waiting in the downplay is the effect of the people like don't get sense and say you cannot win an election and they tell the people for move on. And not only that, they kill the momentum for the people fighting for their result, by organizing retreat, like doing something that really distracts the people from the actual meaning of democracy. And like what you say, Madabio no go need, or SLPP no go need for rig the next election. Because the people you still get like a serious division within the APC where vast majority believe that this is just wrong, but then they take the people for granted, saying that one person, and again, this now making they disturb me. One person sold the winning of a political party, like an organization, but one person sold it. And again, I always tell people, go back, refer to the APC constitution. I think in Article 64 or so, it make them clear, say, if somebody actually do any anti-party activity, they should suspend the person. If Samuel Kamara wanna get evidence of him, where he sold una winning, una for don't get rid of this man and una get a running mate in the name of Cherry Coco, let him kind of like take the flag and say we're going to fight for the people's vote. But una, sometimes the thing about the APC, they still feel say Salon people are stupid. This is the biggest underestimation in my lifetime.
All right, we go kind of at the last part Sunday of the program. Would you bring I'm glad we do that one up there first. First thing first, what you want to do, family? We want to establish certain lobby land. We live in a community. Well, let's say in a global village, just like the Kofi Annan, they wouldn't be done mention around other very important people and say currently within a global village, and it's true. Salon, now part of country there, we sign this document where you see so. The document where you see under so then called on the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relation. Now 16 pages there under. Unfortunately, we're not gonna put all that 16 page there for you. It's a very difficult, it's a very important document. We say Leona signatory to that. These documents, they give protocol how we for treat ourselves, the bilateral relationship between one country and another, and waiting until in terms of your respect, in terms of your immunity, in terms of waiting they expect from you, and so on and so forth. However, there is a point called there, it's a clause, a clause, there is a term called the persona non grata, meaning even though we give immunity because of by the virtue of you being a diplomat, however, we also get obligation as a country for protect we national interest. Now, in the event that we feel in we own way that you are no longer serving the purpose we're sending for, we can invoke Article 9. Anyway, I'll bring you calm cash. Tell me a little bit from your understanding. Because we have worked out two documents. One, we don't understand behind the scene, and from one newspaper, Glenn has said, indeed, it was the Guinean government who draft this man. We draft this man, not to the Salon government. Now there, it's like you always say, the level of trust between we and the government is so low that it's difficult for you believe in them. You believe them, whatever they come on at them, it's difficult. Now we understand. So the Guinean, they actually draft this guy and say, no, you're not criminal. We don't need you now. As opposed to waiting governments that they recall her. Which you understand by the Vienna Convention and how we don't probably damage this relation to other countries. How they will feel both way.
Look, you see, it's not just like the damage to our reputation. It's not like an isolated case. Komon-Tok. These guys, again, it goes back to where I started saying that, the politicians, Salon, do not respect the people at all. They have no, like respect for the people of Sierra Leone. Then they lie how they feel for lie. Then they talk how they feel for talk. You see, for the fact that I'm not sure. Like, I think a year or two ago there was a news where a drug where cocaine were worth about $7.5 million was found in Scotland a year or two ago, where they say it come out from Salone.
No, now 150 million, 40 million.
Thank you.
Sorry. I go share that. I go share that. But continue now.
Kilogram or something like that. Maybe that's how I'm getting confused. You see, the damage to the country, and I think Komon-Tok, people have to understand one thing. The Salone government do not rely on, forget the legal money from Salone. They do not, every time I tell people them and say, look, we've got 1.6 trillion worth of iron ore at Tonkolili. We get lithium in our country. We get fisheries, like fish them, lobsters, crabs. Now we water when and say we can able make $5 billion a year. But why this government not actually able to unearth this wealth? One can ask. Because all of these things, it takes huge. They are waiting economists them or financiers they can call it's they are capital intensive ventures where it take huge amount of money for buy them thing they are we go able extract them thing they are forget the money. For instance, I did a search the minimum you can get a huge shipping boat could cost you about $1 billion. Usai Salon get for go pull $1 billion. And the worst thing is, their country they don't need for go spend the $1 billion. Waiting they do, their reputation speak for them. For men and go to the people where they build them boats there and say, we get the reputation, we get the credit worthiness, we get the sovereign credit for make you able to trust we for giving these boats in advance, make we go kind of ship the make money out of we water and we pay owner every year or every month or something like that. But where the reputation is so damaged, where they know we for drugs, they know we for grants, they know we say with politicians and they kill their citizens. What side that reputation and trustworthiness get for come out from? The damage to the brand name Salone. I am tempted to say it is beyond repairs, but no, it is not beyond repairs. Because with rogue governments, them people know, and this is why we urgently need somebody with good, and not only somebody for make waiting and knowing for democracy prevail, because that in itself and when they talk about the APC, they're playing a big role now, because as far as they're concerned, they want somebody where they get close lane with. Because the day when they fight for democracy and democracy prevail, that very day, we credit worthiness, the trustworthiness, the confidence when they get on with country, it shoot up straight away. But this is people do not able understand or put a value to these things them where we they downplay. You cannot conduct an election. Somebody just decides, say, I'm not going to announce a result. We talked about the Auditor General a few weeks back. You cannot get rid of Auditor General and you feel, say, you will get any credit worthiness or trustworthiness. The damage to we name Komon-Tok, sometimes, when I can talk, say, I lose sleep over Salone, people just feel, say, it's a joke. It is not a joke. This is a serious matter. I had a friend of mine just passed away yesterday. He live in London, go Salone, he go get a diabetic attack. Guess what? They can't go hospital. The medication not there. He died yesterday, Komon-Tok.
Oh boy.
How can you tell me that person they 19 Dorich? But this is how we console ourselves. This is how the pastors and imams and they preach. Say, oh, now in term don't reach. A boy a few years ago, like go to hospital, it under oxygen, lights go, it died. Now in term don't reach. You want to tell me say a so-called Mac forum? No, these things like people and then at hospital read the audit report. It tells you people at there, like they don't even get the Connaught Hospital not get the required equipment to do operation.
All right.
If somebody died, is that not the time don't reach? You know, this is
you're right. Sometimes we somebody called at this program. I like that was a day in phone. It said we the blackmail God. It says Salon I want country with the blackmail God.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The blackmail God. And another person called at this program back, I think from Salon. He said the only country where they give Salon, I mean the only country that the one where they give God tough time na Salon. But anyway, Fambula bring it back to this article. Look to the Vienna come. Now, if you need them, we get on a WhatsApp group where we don't create. We have to share the link now. Certain documents here, we have to share them to you. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow they begin sharing of now we official WhatsApp group now the way we want to create, where you get all documents where you need. Now, in the Vienna Convention, Article 9 read, law read on for we self, law we get her. It reads, the receiving states may at any time and without having to explain its decision, notify the sending state that the head of the mission or any member of the diplomatic staff of the mission is persona non grata, or that any other member of the staff of the mission is not acceptable. In any such case, the sending state shall, as appropriate, either recall the person concerned or terminate his functions with the mission. A person may be declared non-persona granta or not acceptable before arriving in the territory of the receiving state. Now, you see what it then do? If you look at the Vienna Convention, Article 9, what we don't read for you, so now, even though the receiving states go don't tell you, say, we don't want X, Y, Z because of X, sometimes we don't need for explain the decision according to the article. They don't need for explain to you. They just need for tell you, so we don't need Mr. X. So the government yesterday in their press conference, they say they don't recall, and this exactly the article say may recall. So meaning not to them caller. Let people and get. I don't know if they get the word self. Now they get the connection here. We want to clarify certain things. Don't not get it they don't know mislead way. In the press conference, we don't want to put again down there because like 10 minutes again for catch that part day. Then said that I recall the Guinean ambassador, and this article tell you say if then do what they call persona non grata, the sending states for recall, but do not talk say they don't invoke Article 9 of the Vienna Convention, where technically we might have violated. You see?
You know, Komon-Tok. I was listening to the press release, and what I've seen like lately is like all press release these days are being done by the ministers themselves, which for me I don't think there is like a need for that. However, let's say that's their procedure, which is good. But like when I was watching this guy, and then boldly then they talk say it get for do with like drugs related, cocaine related case. A country, Salon, we're now being involved. Like these are senior, representative. Like the ambassador represent.
Now the president, not go far. Now the president na Guinea for Salon people. Now the president.
Somebody then they catch up with drugs. But look, you see, Komon-Tok. When you look at this deeply,
and there's a seven suitcase.
Can you imagine?
Seven suitcase.
Imagine, Komon-Tok. Again, few years back, we don't see where a container where they suspected drugs there inside.
Yeah.
They can't go to police quarters or whatever. Then get everybody not for check. And then the president No get nothing for say about that. They're afraid they fake the people, like I said, and they can't open them in front of them.
Yeah.
Then to have everybody. The president knew about this. This is the reason why, few months ago, or years ago, we've been talking about, say, Salon. Now we platform, we the talk, say, Salon, all waiting and they make money from drugs. Komon-Tok, people they downplay these things. Salon, it's all about drugs, it's all about grants, and it's all about tax. That's the only policy they know. You get people in Naya where they come out in their country, they get decent job, then they go tell you, say, Salon money did it. All waiting these people are doing, because sometimes you wonder, it makes us look stupid.
Yeah.
For say, Salon gets so much wealth,
The-
but man itself they look stupid. Because Salon gets so much wealth, but yet still, we just the bigger people and the suffer people and the die, water no day, lights no day, everything wrong in a Salon. What is going on? What side we go wrong? There is a fundamental issue with Salon. Do you know the damage with this they cause to the brand name Salon? Imagine Komon-Tok, as may God forbid, Komon-Tok, they say Komon-Tok involved in.
No, be safe.
No, it don't ever be. God forbid.
No,
But this is the thing. Do you know how damaging that would be to Komon-Tok? But we now, all the things that they happen in Salon, people just laugh about it. In fact, if you not take time, the SLPP faction will begin to tell you, say, oh, they catch cocaine during APC term. They catch cocaine during Bakaba in term.
Let's have them
This is what we argue about.
But anyway, let's bring Glenna newspaper. Glenna newspaper reports, then say, as businessman Alhaji Ba tied to cocaine scandal, Guinea declares Sierra Leone ambassador persona non grata. Mr. Almami Bangura, Sierra Leone's ambassador to Guinea, has been declared persona non grata by the Guinean authority government and ordered to leave the country.
Yeah.
This contradicts statements made by the Sierra Leone Minister of Foreign Affairs, who claimed that the ambassador was urgently summoned to provide a full account of troubling incidents.
Yeah.
The controversy revolves around prominent businessman Alhaji Ba, who has been linked to the cocaine-related scandal. The Sierra Leone government has refused to identify the second individual. We get a name already now. We go can put a second individual, but sources in Guinea believe he is linked to a top Sierra Leone businessman who is involved in the real estate and other businesses in Freetown and has a strong political connection. What you take on this Glenna, the newspaper, and with Vienna then convention where we just
look, Komon-Tok, it goes back. The disrespect. I do not know whether it's the disrespect that comes from, like, it's the chicken and egg principle. Whether now the chicken can force or now the egg now can force. I do not know whether now Salon people they give the chance for make the politicians and disrespect with this way, because we're lazy, we do not do research, we're not civilized enough, we're not exposed enough. We just like not take anything seriously in our life. Because all of the politicians them just feel say we're stupid and they force the stupidity in us. I do not know. You see, Komon-Tok, some of them in there, the minister, they sit down there. Okay, this is not newspaper. Somebody will say, well, it's not authentic or whatever. But surely this is what we can always the same. Like
in fact, this saga would actually pull her out. Now, satellite newspaper back from Salon before it go viral. So some of these source, some of the newspaper, will not say everything, but some of them still source because in fact, satellite newspaper no call the country name, no call the person name. It's an African country, name and recount. I will say, no, wait, before the day not done itself, boom, now everything explode.
Yeah.
So this one we not go doubt at all.
Look, you see. Sometimes we have to play the devil's advocate.
Yeah,
right?
and I get you.
You see, Komon-Tok, when you look at Salon, and again, for me, for make we put credence to this information and the fact that the government gets a reputational, binding for no make sure say any person where they publish a statement about the country, we get for cry and go court. This is the same thing I was saying about the African Express. They keep, with all the publication of the African Express, they manage for deceive we and tell we say the African Express they lie, but not once they actually sue the African Express now America, and we get an embassy now America. It's the same thing. So this information is for me, I know it's 100% right, except the government sue them for defamation of character. Because if they defame the brand name Salon, we know for joke with we name. These things are fact. Komon-Tok. The problem we get now the fact that their minister there, they steal the brand Salon people as being stupid. They steal the brand as idiots. They just not believe, say, we don't get sense. And this is the reason why they would never like you. They would never like me. They would never like like-minded people like us exposing these things. Because when you look at the APC, by then saying they should be talking about these things. They should be making mountain
capitalize it.
What are they doing? And I tell you, if you see the political structure and system na Salon, it's like a system, the people versus the politician. This is not about the people versus SLPP or the people versus APC. It's the people versus politicians in that country.
All right. So, Fambul, as soon as they see that's well, these are one of the allegations of this man who are the CISO. These are the second suspects on this case where they see nine get for the cocaine. One of the people and there will be the inside the motor car and a top businessman back from what you understand. Other people in say nine get the door, and we understand say police don't send according to which you get here. Police don't invite them for questioning, but we saw Snaya say this whole thing linked to a very senior person, and they implicate. I know the court they implicate the vice president. Fambul again at the repeater. Now sensitive talk, now a sensitive position that man hold. We not get no joy for can put waiting not correct. That make us say, and this is happening across all major media across the world. If you're not sure, then they tell you clear sin allegation. We know the sin as will be again subject to investigation according to resource. Then say this saga linked to the VP. In fact, one of the things now where we also understand behind the scene, they say that, of course, we all know say the VP now at the head of the police council, now the chairman. Certain positions then, say they back then, be that happen before the colonial days, not to the political wing, they approve promotion. Now the police gets a board on its own, separate from political connection. Now then they decide, and the police council they decide whether they promote. But now it don't move to the political wing. Now the politicians and decide who that then they promote. Now the vice president, certain people then we know we don't work now the first follow, he refuse for votes for promote them. Because then it seems to be they get along with them and they take order from her. This now allegation will get from police officers there. Now with this cocaine, we're not going to confirm anything now. But trust me, I want to repeat that. Once we source, you will give you the permission. If I call one link here again, we're very, very scary. If I call the name right now, it go, but not just left that side. Not just take this information half sooner until we follow the investigation small until we know how they go. So these are the other guy, according to what we get see inside BD the. But now bring it can. What do you make of this allegation? And I'm sure not we know right now they talk about plenty people and already they circulate this the vice president involved. Is there any correct correlation or what do you make of that? Because not to the first thing this with the accuser. A lot of people don't accuse them boldly. Anyway, over to you.
Yeah, but you see, Komon-Tok, look, if we drill into this whole thing, trust me, even the president is aware of the drug cartel in Salone. I don't get like any evidence to say that, but let's connect the dots. Let's try to fix the puzzle. Like this container going back to Salone, they suspect saying that drugs stay inside it. It was released by a journalist. We actually talk about this container.
Yeah.
This container, they say, okay, then they go investigate them. Then they go check them, then they open them in front of everybody. Waiting happen. Everybody knew it. This was right in freedom. They can't go King Tom and stuff like that. The president was aware of this thing. This thing, they drip everybody, like the drugs, nobody ever hear about them. The drugs were then found na Scotland. Like over 140, 170 million. You just
last year. Wait for me. Hold on for me. Let people and get some clear. This 90s, Thor and his gang smuggled 140 million of cocaine into the UK from Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
And the UK government jailed them 75 years. So if you check this now, one of the leading newspaper there, I could just check Anomara. So 90s, and just in case somebody was struggle for that's while back then, and that was done around what time? That was December 12th. Now this year, I mean, just late December. Yeah. Go ahead, continue.
So this is the thing, Komon-Tok. Can you tell me, with this reputational damage to our names, you want to tell me, say, like, Usa it come out from, Usa are the source. It could well be Wataki. It could well be the airport and all these places. You want to tell me, say, the president not care? Why make we not ever hear somebody get suspended, somebody get sacked as a result of dancing the year where they in the public where the damage we name so badly? Why we not ever hear what thing happen? The people that were responsible for this. You see,
if I can jump in, I think you make a salient point. The UK government jailed them people they are collecting 75 years, but we don't know whose punishment will we give because na Salone come out the establishment. We don't know the investigation. We don't know what are involved. We don't know what are actually they don't pay for this one.
Yeah.
Yet the government, the UK government, don't already take action by jailing them people that are 75 years. Unlike we will not able to get no accountability on this one.
Thank you. So,
a brilliant point.
You tell me, in the court, they're going to do investigation. They're going to even call for people, witnesses or suspects from Sierra Leone. Waiting we don't do. Well, come on, tell me, how we ever expect the UK government or people in the UK seeing this kind of news na Salone for go invest na Salone? How? And then you see, this is the reason why the state of Salone, it can only be rogue businessmen and women we go ever want to do business with Salone with this kind of news. And I tell you, this is not just the vice president. These ministers and presidents, then they make money from drugs. People just worry and say, oh, then they thief the money. The thing is, how will it affect the common man? It is because the reputation is being damaged because of the drugs news there. It is kind of like, suppress for make investors them go to Salone where we do genuine business. No matter the thing that way we get, they still not find Salone like the ideal place for go invest. So it affects the people them living standard. So, but them now when they get the drugs money, they are well to do. They are fine. You see, when you see these things, trust me, if you drill into this, but again, you talk about this guy that people like get for being investigated and all that thing, and you really feel it will take, like the flying news, like no investigation, no allegation and all that thing. And if even Uda Chris go investigate the vice president. The speaker,
follow-up question that I'll be just want to ask you. If actually then we get mine, law we assume family law get this straight because as we understand, Media are very powerful. You can go find wide. And not say now, so we can say. Now we assume, we make assumption. Now we assume say sufficient evidence there against the vice president or link to this, because normally they then deal there, they able to get direct the president and the vice president. No, then get the chain, then get the bobo there, a long chain. They able the whatever, no, they able call phone for talk with about it. No. Then get the long chain. That's what they do, long chain. And we can't dig for you. Unfortunately, not all go put. Diplomats don't catch along. Not to say na salon where they happen. Many places across the world where diplomats are involved in and can similar thing there. But on the law left and force, so they can. So what's the type of talk? Law we say sufficient evidence there for link to the vice president. What I will get Ola. Now the boss for the police.
We people like you say for mass agidi for lepet, not to another thing. Now Ola they go put on more. You can beat the agidi as much as you want. You can get the best mataudo and matter pencil. You can get the best graining machine for the agidi, for mass and for the lepet. Ola they go put on more. Komon-Tok salon people. This then news they are alone. People get for understand saying I am responsible for make we don't get proper equipment in our hospital. I am responsible for make rest price they go up. Because when you don't get a business flow in the country, everything else, people get for understand. I can tell people and say, with the last time we spoke about the airline way for going to salon. Why we not able to attract any reputable airline for operating a salon? It is because then deem salon as a very risky country. I know this for sure. Komon-Tok. I know this. Then get certain banks them now this country in the UK. If any business go take loan to them, but it get exposure to salon, they know they give that business they that money. I know of a bank. I know that firsthand. It's the same way with insurance. Like even like the ship them for going to salon. The airplanes them for going to salon. The insurance premium they charge for operating a salon is very, very high. So as a result, the way they do them, they take the venture, they're going to charge those prices onto the consumer. And the reason for this, it is because they now see salon as a drug hub. So in a way, any side where drugs rampant, there is tendency for like instability. So you connect all these dots, you worry, say, why people cannot see and let's stand and fight. I keep they talk about reputation because Komon-Tok, the name you get today, may God forbid, if anything absurd, you do something outside the boundaries, people will not respect you anymore. And that's how people should relate salon in good name to these things, the way they happen to me.
All right. So Fambu, this one, some of the information here, we will not go exhaust them. We go left hand, small. As how the case they build up, that's how they bring a cantona. Probably in the next episode, we go bring can international diplomats there. We don't catch with them similarity here, so that we go get the genealogy aspect here. In order for beat today, but tomorrow, because time don't the between now. We just want to turn to the other sad story we see. Let's just listen this one we can just now.
We are West Area District Independent Radio Caller. It is seen quickly, although it's seen with walking sick, but this now a part of me. Because the man, civil society and journalists, we are working together. But first of all, I want to give big thanks to SLBC, Sally, for then I get your voice. As I speak to you, so we West Area District, they see me, they see the Secretary General for the Independent Radio Caller. I believe, say, as far you are journalists and police and there, the matter they on the investigation. Why for lost this kind of legend? Samuel Ibrahim are not only working for Popa Radio, but he give reports na Ethic Radio, AYB, for we lost a young man like this And a vibrant journalist like this, I think the investigation, as far the investigation they on, I need therefore limit myself. But I want to say a very shocking for we, a very pathetic if they see me face and somebody will get passion for every Sierra Leonean. For that we lost a young man like this wire, this cost something. So,
that na somebody we na a contributor to the radio day, Vote by Radio 96.5 na Kisi community inside Waterloo. You also hear you like somebody we really go report to police, and also earlier you listen to the aid man na the community. We'll continue to look at the situation on ground.
Alright, inside the next story, the local unit commander Nakambia CSP
police say the Lord they are called for postmortem because a lot of questions so far arrests, including the station manager of Vote by Radio, Winawan Joseph Lamin, and other people there for help police investigations. Reports say before they go find this young journalist na this dirty box, they may not defend him because he be left who say he go walk and then just go find him body. Mohamed Salo be rushed go to the scene and talk to one of the board members of Vote by Radio when at the Idman for Kisito. We saw this incident happen and talk to one journalist. Police now the scene they refuse for the comment on the issue currently.
C0C, we get for respectful laws and way they put.
By 1 o'clock this afternoon, I left this 7 o'clock, I go Freetown. I began meeting a new building. I did one city of this community, and they call me the name of Brother Fode. They say Samuel Matia from yesterday to up to this morning, no Sam. They asked me, I said, what happened? I said, well, they say, well, they don't want a police station, they don't make a report on a station. That's why we make them official duty in a Freetown meeting. I said, when I return, I said, well, can a police station? No, we know. In 1 hour time, another cities of this community, the name of Joseph Magai, going at the station elder, so he called me say, hey, HM, who say you there? I say, are they Freetown? He say, you can discover body by prison or go by the dam. We na Samuel Matia body. I say, what? I say, yes. Say Matia, we don't can see the body. They don't kill Matia. I say, my goodness. I say, okay. I say, well, we need a Freetown. I say, well, I come. So I do it to me elder brother way. They say I don't use party the consensus chairman when Mr. Alika So today they went, they made the call from Mr. Joseph Magai. We call him, so they don't discover Samuel Matia in body. Now say what? And as that time I did the consensus chairman when Mr. Alika and the current white Jew in Amamekongwa. So straight away, I will let Freetown, so Waterloo. So we can, I go to Waterloo police station. I meet the station manager there, and one of the board in the work na radio. They say na suspect from there. We and the LUC na Waterloo police station move on. We can at the radio station. We can discover some blood at the radio station. We, I think for now, they say they discover the man in bag and in computer at the radio station. So now police the investigation over through by this matter. The station manager and the other people when they work at the radio day, they live under police custody. As I talk to you now, about the police station, they let them know go and make statements when I know about the issue of this particular brother who does not lost for today.
When last year?
Well, as I tell you, yesterday morning, I left the short of Waterloo for go Freetown by 7:30 because Matia always he left him picking us now school. Me I want Jefferson primary secondary school where they Kistoya. And I mean what see the pass for go now the school for go left him picking. On the way going Freetown, yesterday 7:30 we meet up night with him. Say it's your morning. I say pa morning sir. I say picking and papa, they go left him picking at school. That's yesterday the last day we mean to see I went he greet me myself. See out in Peking.
Okay, so how you feel about this whole thing happening to me?
Well, normally, my brother, the thing I'm not going to tell you two of that boy Peking. Matia no get problem with nobody. Matia when he be small, they attend St. Joseph Primary School, Jeton. I don't want to see Matia outside. They make palaver to him brother or him party or any of him friend or any of him company. One day today, always na Motama way. I don't go describe those kind type of Motama way God create na the world.
All right, so Fambule, that's not the sad news Sunday. But anyway, Sludge Pool, then press release. Over to you, just in case you want to comment on that.
You know, come on, talk. I can tell you before I even talk about, young man. I can tell you, as the news then get unfold, I guarantee you, he must have said something about somebody, a top-notch person within the establishment. You go tell me back, say, he must have said something about maybe a minister, head of power state, or whatever, or whoever. And then they don't IMAC. Look at waiting happen in parliament. Usai, I go say, is the house Usai freedom for them. People do not take notice of this. And I make I tell people and say,
yeah, that guy, yeah.
The guy where the speaker today. And I tell you, that guy, if you don't take them, again, who that's there for protect all of these people? This guy, imagine the speaker says something. He say he don't get complaint from both aisles in the house.
Melvin.
Yes, including, so he say from both sides.
I'm glad what you bring on concept. We will bring on 2 minutes of fine. Anyway, right. Go ahead.
From both sides of the house, he say he don't get complaint. Imagine, when the speaker, Singapore Thomas or so, be the try for ask the guy out of parliament. He say on both sides of the house, he don't get complaints. Say this guy.
That from both APC and SLPP.
Yes, he said that. Maybe if you get the videos and say you go play.
Okay, loud share. Yeah, loud down for Fabule. Loud down.
From both sides, whether it was being political or not, but he did say that. And then the reply of Abdul Kago say, "Oh, we forgot to sludge. May sludge tell we." You don't need to go to sludge for make you this where you able to understand. Say this guy is just doing his work. If you didn't parliament, it need for go. Me and you two then, yeah. If somebody asks me, say, for give me your analysis of what Nayeri say, you say. What's wrong with that? If that guy come on a parliament where they listen to now, they go give you your analysis. Before that, Singapore Thomas tell we say, from both sides, they say this guy they go out there, they criticize them. What's wrong if that guy, if we don't can go court if he lie powder, we don't sue him if he lie powder. Why you need to get this guy? I tell you.
Now Melvin, not just flash then, but people away perhaps. I'm sure now news where we don't get a lot of attention anyway. Not just flash, just 2 minutes.
We have not taken any action as such as Parliament because he's already in contempt of this house, and for which we are going to take the necessary action. We have not even started.
During the Tuesday, January 14th sitting, the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Segepo Solomon Thomas, not been waste time for ringam na the ears of the public, say the ban where Parliament don't slam on journalist Melvin Tijan Mansari, not for even go na the compound of the Saloon Parliament, and just smoke. And that's the fire, then I road the calm. Because Parliament not even do nothing yet to Melvin. For sake of the kind crime who the Speaker of Parliament alleged say Melvin commit against MP them and save the Saloon Parliament.
By ruling relating to the journalist Melvin Tijan Mansari still remains in force until such time when Parliament shall decide. I repeat.
All right.
You know, I've seen several analyses of the action of Mr. Speaker relating to that particular journal.
All right. Anyway, Lord just left down there aside because we don't follow that news. We just do the connection now, yeah. And with this one, Sludge don't pull their own press release. We just summarize that. We don't want to waste time again for reader. Then simply they call on the police for make them investigate on this case with this journalist we don't lost in life here, and the circumstance is not clear. And Samuel Bremer, according to the people that want to be peaceful somebody where they just doing job. We don't know actually. You see, I look one article. Then there's journalism in one of the weeks at this moment. Now they not solely in Sierra Leone, globally. Now one of the weakest one of the top risk job them where they enter. A risk Then rate are very, very high. I'm not going to give you exactly at the point now. Maybe something before the program we don't tell you, but now one of the job them we really, really, really risky globally at this moment. So this not a troubling trend where they take place in a salon, then the deaf journalists them and they threaten them back. Imagine a whole parliament they sit down, they debate, and the house they clap back for her. All man they clap back. Can you imagine? Sometimes I don't even understand these guys. Can you imagine? In the club and get so many issues there for Ando. The auditor reports them from what them begin puts there. From what we understand, not ever debate anyone, not ever. Don't then they still a clap for somebody for a journalist because they say they do it.
I don't want to cut you off, but
go ahead.
You see, the Sludge press release, for me, I think it's like a big hypocrisy. Completely. Was it a few weeks ago where there's subvention where the president go get them, where the president for Sludge say Madabio, now one of the best presidents that we can to freedom of speech or whatever.
Yeah. 2 billion.
2.5 billion or so.
2.5.
Was it not this when you think about it? Saliu Jallo, when he reports like corruption by the former chief minister David Francis, what did we see happen? The guy was beaten. The people go gather around.
Yeah.
But in that atmosphere, we don't see journalists the way they beat in the country. But yet still, this large president, they tell we say, Madam, are the best presidents, we don't give them freedom of speech. So you see, the institutions and individuals are emboldening this guy for make it continue for do the mess. You see, because then they beef the guy in ego, then they give him where they doing nasty thing, them they still they praise him. So what do you expect? And if we're not the president, so I guarantee you next year back if they go give them a subvention, or if we don't kill this person, they go praise them back. You look at the bar association, like now where they don't be divided with like the Sierra Leone Law Society or whatever. You look at the institution. It goes back to what Obama said, where like he say, Africa don't need strong government. Africa needs strong institution.
Yeah.
But these institutions can all be bought. They all get prize.
Always there is nothing like free lunch. Once somebody gives something, expect something. And in fact, they tell me, Lord, we despise the 48 laws of power. One of the recommendation there, they said despise free lunch. Free lunch, avoid that. You see, most people in the fall past scam online because they say click here, free. Get this, you don't win this, you don't win the free.
Yeah.
Anyway, time on between now.
Yeah. When you look at the whole country they set up, if you not take them, even when they don't approve that subvention day of 2.5 billion, what thing ever happen? It get for going to the accountant general in office.
Yeah. Lord just go up for the let people in.
My administration provided Sludge with a total of 1.5 billion audience in subventions. Therefore, in line with my commitment from the 2023 manifesto to sustain support for Sludge, I'm pleased to announce that for the financial year 2025, the annual Sludge subvention will increase to 2.5 billion.
Now the clap here, so now this large presidency, now the clap here and that. Guess what? I don't know if you noticed something. Madabiel, when it come for announce this, it call them for the old loans.
Yes.
But if in a corruption case is the other thing,
for
the new new loans.
And new loans in the call. you watch the tactics again. Now then they claim say we don't change currency, right? When Francis Benkai-Fala Buango display that money where he say now Eco Bank or whatever, not only old loans you go to line.
Now the old loans and the call, yeah.
Of all these old loans. You see, these people do not, it goes back to where we started. They do not respect us. Like, you see, now we can say the old press release, now hypocrisy. It's a
Anyway,
joke.
we just put the last one. APC there on the retreats. Just a flash on, and if you can comment on that, that would be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to
All right. Okay. So what you take with the retreats and like where you be starting heavily by saying that these are something where therefore don't capitalize on this drug. These are team way for there at the press conference. This that, but then there. What you take on this before we move on to
Komon-Tok, this nine with Manek is saying a misplaced priority. First of all, this is not even priority because waiting and depend so people get to understand. But you see, APC they get one quality. And I hear people and they talk say, oh, not go there. Now say, oh, not sabi APC fine. APC any side dance day, who side music day, who side boo day. They know they ever short of crowd. They know they ever short of crowd. Who side music, who side enjoyment day. They know they ever short of crowd. Every time I see things like this, images like this, it is disgusting. The people are suffering not because of Madabio. The people are suffering because of lack of, upholding the rule of law. That's why the people are suffering in that country. It is not because of Madabio. Waiting they pain me. These people, they all declare, they're always to line this so. This bunch of idlers. They're always to line it. They're all they testify say they won the elections. They have proof of their winning. It was displayed on the tripartite report. You see, now they go to line. They dance. They try for kill the momentum of fighting. People in their mind for tell you say, will they fight for electoral justice? How they go thief you motoka? You say, define for me, waiting at thief motoka. Define for me waiting thief mean before I help you for fight for electoral justice. How they go thief election? You tell me, say, define for me waiting thief mean. These people we need for fight hard for getting rid of them people here now with politics because they strongly believe that the old Papa Sheki in days of doing politics, playing dirty game, is still the work within with society. It is because they just do not respect the will of the people. Waiting and they fail for understand is their actions and inaction, they cost the country dearly. You cannot tell me Una gets an election winning because, first of all, the parliament is illegal. Remember, if that guy they walk away from parliament today, Komon-Tok, we they get the last time they tell we say, even before this current one, then they don't tell we say, one time they would boycott parliament, now ECOWAS now you can talk to them for me to go to parliament back. This, like last year, when 2023, when they boycott parliament, we don't see the international community all united. How can people see the will of the people, the vote of the people? They be taken away from them like this. They cannot fight for it. How disgraceful it is.
Anyway, I get your point. In fact, probably tomorrow or maybe one of these days, we can do some journalogy just for tell you how the British government technically don't seal off this election because lack of any sort of like push from the opposition. And it's just a matter of what we need for do now with as unions, now for just all them people, yeah, at least make them better the lives of the people, because the voice don't left to you now. Otherwise, nothing not get much, not get improvements far from that, and nothing not get for change anyway. If lad just put us, nothing not get for change.
Well, Komon-Tok. I don't. It's our destiny. It's not in the hands of like waiting the British government think.
No, what I tell for talk here is, if the people then look up to politicians for saying we will make any change, nothing not get for change. Now the time for talk.
Absolutely.
Left to the people of Salone, how they get two options. Then go team farm and demand whatever they want, or they can decide, say, okay, put more pressure, maybe let the current government improve the lives and the economic situation, or the first way, then tell the world, say, you know, want them in any way they want, whether a massive protest, whatever the case may be. The bottom line is a day to the people. But, you know, just like we can get sheep them. I mean, the shepherd always in control of the sheep there, you know. Now they make in this case here is not just in a bad here at the type of talk. I just look to say leadership not there for even, I mean, team up in front for even advocate for anything at this particular moment. Anyway, if you just want to comment on that again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You see, for me, we get to understand, and I always say this, you know, the strength in the world, I tell you, Komon-Tok, you listen to the news, especially economic, like Bloomberg, CNBC and stuff like that. They know the strength and power of Africa. Most like top-notch business people, they talk about, say, Africa is the next big thing. They know the power of Africa. They talk and say Africa is the next big thing. But you see, we get to understand one thing. We live in a competitive world. In as much as they know Africa is the next big thing, they will do everything. That lesson we don't learn from China. As I talk to you right now, Africa has the largest population in the world. Africa population don't big past China. It don't big past India. So, and not only we get the population, now the fact that we get the highest, you know, natural resource reserve in the world. So they know Africa as the youngest population in the world. You go to Italy, you go to China, you go to America, they're struggling with aging population. Quite recently, the biggest protest that happened in France, it was because of, like, you know, a population, like the ageable population. The government, they try for increase the pensionable age. Africa gets all this to their advantage. I tell you, the West love seeing us like this because it makes the competition more kind of like less. It become more lesser. It make the competition less stringent. Because the more we are like this, in this disarray, the better it is for them. So you then ask the question and say, like, with all this thing when they tolerate, then they talk, say, oh, they know too well, Mother Bio not win the election. Why? Then actually they left with for day in this disarray. You get for ask yourself this question. Mother Bio, they know that no election enough for conduct them, we don't get result. But they're condoning it. They're encouraging it. They're emboldening this man for continue like this. And then, like, they didn't give the people, when the people are not come out several times for many protests, then they kill them. Then they arrest them. But the ICC, no, they do nothing to Madabio. You then ask the question, the West love for see us like this? Now you say, and I don't blame them. Honestly, I don't blame them. Because, you know, as a football fan, if me and Arsenal, man, right now, when Liverpool they are ahead of, we know that they play to God for. Now, for make Salah injured. So they will get bad day. So this is the game like where the West they play with we. Keep Africa in this disarray. They are rich, but keep them fighting. Keep them kind of like, you know, in this instability, say a situation, so they cannot group together. Don't get them, you know, what's an about Mali song? They don't want to see us unite. Keep them like this. And Africa do not understand that. They are strength. Always in Africa, they wait for is the stability, the reputation, the confidence for make a bond in Africa. That's all Africa they take for make them take their place.
All right. So Famul, we don't come at the end of the program for this first segment. If you just join with today, will be a look at the allegation done the mount and done the link say the vice president connected somehow. This is an allegation, and we also see we bring the Vienna Convention 1960 61 April 24, where we all be signed, and it looked like Salon violated because in that particular article 90, Guinea used for drive we own ambassador, where government say they recall her, and we don't do the genealogy proof say it's shameful. And we also look at Bremer, Samuel Bremer, we understand say the killer and a journalist where they work for Vopad, and it's a very, very sad thing. And we look at APC, then retreats, Naput Loco. These are the issues that would discuss. So if you want have a voice on this, you're more than welcome. Would they just take 1 minute behind the scene, and when we come, I turn for talk. They can just know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
From what you will get at the end, C0C, the Guinean government began already invoke Article 9, but what put for you aside? Article 9 of the Vienna Convention 1961, the personal law grant, meaning that a state, if the receiving state gets right, yes, so sorry, Famule. Yes, Famule, we don't count out the second part of the program. Yes, so sorry. Yes, so they can, let me just see. All right. We there on the second part of the program. All right. Okay. I'll take the first call from here.
Mr. Komon-Tok?
Yes, call outside you call from?
They come from London, this time from June.
All right.
Talk about the IG of Sierra Leone not for resign after all the Boku checkpoints there. Now think about that. The Minister of Civil Aviation, how cocaine they enter na Sierra Leone not to we they produce cocaine, whether I can through Port Authority or I can inside aeroplane. The minister not for resign. Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to know say we also get the Office of National Security.
Yeah.
That they're responsible for the NTR for check for safety. Even they will protect we. They will allow for short a bundle of cocaine for pass year. According to your own program, you should be live for say 3 days ago or a few months back, they take 140 million worth of pounds of cocaine.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, thank you for giving that information. Again, we say come out na Sierra Leone. This cocaine would say 350 to 400 kilograms. Now almost 7 bag rest load. What will happen with the NRA, National Revenue, where they control customs? All them wire, they're not there. When they talk about the Vice President, Mr. Komon-Tok, not go far. At the head of the police, at the same man will extend the police there, when they on top, fire sell them time for some back. Mr. Komon-Tok, these are the debates why they put for you for the people of Sierra Leone. You don't forget a special program, oh, just they call me, give me 2 hours, we don't debate. IG fire sell for go, now get the checkpoints there. The Minister of Civil Aviation for go, now get the aeroplane, now get Port Authority, now get Lunge International Airport. How cocaine they drive by the country? Oh, no, they produce cocaine.
Indeed.
The man, Mr. Komon-Tok, they are giving this debate. These are the common sense debates.
Noted.
When you get time, yeah?
Noted. Thank you very much. Yeah, noted. Brilliant. All right. Okay, let's just see one moment. Swambler, now wait for me. Small. Okay. All right. I think now we don't connect now. We don't connect this other side. We'll put all right. Now we now we had another voice. Okay, we don't miss this one again. What's happened? All right, we don't miss this one again. Okay. All right. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. All right, I think you need for call back. Your line they get trouble. All right, so let's take this one. Okay, don't miss this one again. I don't know if you're me or Sayo. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try for C. This one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from Freetown.
Yes, good evening. You get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes plus.
Yeah. This matter view, I don't know if this is my integrity or it is shame or like na possible we get shame, you know. If Namina in with all this disgrace, if Namina in for us step down. Because looking at the statement that we don't make, say the reason why they travel now for clean salon image. They just anonymous where they say we cow the sheets if it's not that the soil the poil, you know you always see the poil. And the same thing they do so. In just he say like where they do them here. If you say when they say ambassador then catch out with drugs. So Sierra Leonean they catch out with drugs. So if you say the in order for stay within the Sierra Leonean, just within you get for go down to round, up to round, because now at the head. If anything go wrong at the country, now we're responsible.
Yeah.
And to be honest enough, he's well aware of what's in the happen. Because if you're not aware, by now that ambassador, like they don't extradite and can Sierra Leone, then deal with Anaya because they get bilateral relationship with Guinea. You know,
no, don't recall her. No, don't recall her.
They don't recall. Okay. So you see, so the man is aware, he's well aware, and then they put Sierra Leonean into a very big mess because now if you want to travel safe, you as clean Sierra Leonean, they will get for check you or then just look more than you, then they deny you visa, like as they happen to Mexico and other countries there. You know, this not just because this was jump down to the last Sierra Leonean. I just see back other program now we had where they say they get traffic drugs from Guinea to Senegal. This is very disgraceful. It's very disgraceful for Sierra Leone. Very, very disgraceful. With all the mess no matter you say they were clean. Now more in the way mess Sierra Leone. If Sierra Leone maybe na dirty na plastic they be not gone. Right now toilets and sheets, die animal, they all kind of see all kind nasty dinners na walk pants along right now. Anyway, thank you very much. May God bless you.
All right, thank you for your contribution. All right, we will take another voice again, and this one again. All right, so don't miss this one. All right, let's take this one. Yes, call us. Where they call from?
Yeah, Constance Alina, they call from US.
Yeah, Constance Alina, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work we do. One of the caller call is say why make fire sale or no go resign. I just want to tell our caller this is if Palantarawali, when they talk about corruption, the corruption is so clear with Palantarawali in case. Then you get parliamentarian and back again when they say we want back again our clerk of parliament. You know, they tell the president and then know waiting this man don't do here work. Well, then so let we know fine tune ourselves. All the things happen so this government, not cartel. I mean, let me the thing, you see that plane where they come. Where them say they not find nothing inside they find the guy them and then release the plane. And if they say that the cocaine and the government be seized, they keep on and then tell me now they want to sell Latin, they let them get money. Because the government don't get no way again now then they get money. They know waiting they go on at the country, bro. Then nobody no can begin, they can make like for say, they know waiting they go on at that country there. Well, trust me. Then for the journalists then, you see now the thing is so that they say not support evil. Evil will follow you. The problem to country, no institution not again at that country, we get integrity. They all we don't label, they all don't sell out to politicians. No politicians they know the value there. But if I they give small tip, every day. The day when they mistake the step now line, I will deal with you and the take and say I mean they give you back again. Now they happen with the country. Even the religious council elections na the same thing. Nothing not the function when na that country dey. It left to we. Not to God again, no, it left to we, brah. For let we take action. Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you for joining us. And again, we take another voice. All right, to miss this one, we'll take this one. Yes, Jibrila from USA. Hello? Jibril, it look like say your phone get issue. Now for call back, now we had another voice. Jibril, your phone get issue. Now we had another voice. Yes. This yes. Yeah, you're clear now. Jibril be the get issue within line. Yes. Abdul, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Kashmok make mention of something about them. Single politics say both sides of the eye that they agree with and them go report to them. And if you be look, I think the deputy head of parliament, himself be not going at AYV, he make the same reference. And I will say this to Abdul Kabo. If you not carry out an investigation and make sure say you discipline the APC member then if you want to absorb them back, them members then they will vote. Not to you and them, then you don't get control over them. Because for let SLPP do it and do so, they must get them in a record. And they can utilize them at any time where they want.
I can't thank you enough, Abdul, for this. Thank you so much for your points, Dandy.
Super
thank you for that. Go ahead, continue.
Because Because I mean, they think about this thing. I don't know if I've been on seeing, but we cash box, we call up and say yes. At least we work on this program how they think very, very well. But the last year I will say, I'm not going to let cash box the kind of this program here. It can provoke you about money business. You remember recently, they found one coin worth millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the oldest coins then. Mm-hmm. And when you check in on cash box, then coin and then them plenty day.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Because this in cash box things are legacy. Mm-hmm. And great grandpa them. Because in get idea about money business, so they just hand over the cash box to and get and thank you, guys.
So now that making not be a people that know. Anyway, thank you for exposing here. So I see who side they come up from. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you. All right. Yes. Yeah, Jibril, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. All right. Jibril, now Saloni don't go back because you know they connect. I don't try for connect to say not to say, well, no, we had another voice. Sometimes Salo you did so. Yeah, Madam Biona, they go out. Let me take another voice. Yes, call out where they come from.
It's Kailondo.
Oh, Chief Kailondo, you got the platform. Go ahead, please.
How you doing, Mouse?
Yeah, glory be to God. We tell them plenty things.
Yeah, man. This cocaine business, when I love try for forget about this cocaine business. Now distraction. That man at the 2020 distraction, I ain't so every people they get different distraction. When I love pay conscious. We the youth man and we get for conscious. This third party what they try for look for. I will go only get this third party we'll get for educate we youth them. We'll get for educate we youth them. Now don't forget no more for follow them government they are. That why they one law we perish. Now we get for motivate to find solution. How for handle them politician they are. Like Mr. Cashbox then so we then get platform. This that the time now begin preach to we youth them about Pan-Africanism and about the Sierra Leone culture. We mix them together. All them countries how they admire. So now Pan-Africanism, now them make Senegal now will see them young man we don't take power. So and maybe they go fight government. Maybe they preach to the youth them, make let the youth them get that consciousness. Now the most important thing. Long find solution how for combat this pandemic. I don't even know how for call it, man. But it's very bad. Long find solution how we combat them politicians there. Mr. Cashbox and others. This is not the time. Don't put education to the youth them. Let them aware what they go to Africa. One government maybe don't tell me say if the Guinea take Yenga 2063, Africa will unite. We'll not get forget boundary. So I don't get for see. But we know they preach consciousness to the youth there. Now problem, bruh. Them politicians they are not game then they not game. So Lord no follow them. Lord find a solution.
Yeah.
How we combat them. Thank you. God
Thank you very much. Brilliant suggestion. We there Nadamik there every day. We welcome all suggestion and contribution from people. We take another call. This call outside the call from.
Yeah, this is not Dubai caller. How you doing?
Yes, Dubai caller, you get the platform. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, this drug business not giving an embarrassment for the country because anybody in Sierra Leone for feeling embarrassed for this kind of thing. At least the image of the country not good with this kind of thing. And I hope say them will take disciplinary action, not only for this now, for make sure say this cannot ever repeat because it's not good. It's not good for the image, especially with the travel salon passport with that kind of image, then will complicate you. For Mr. Cashbox, Namiguna brother, I know saying that they don't talk to an Arsenal man. We get patient too much. At the same time, you can see the tower for Samora too much. So so we Arsenal them. We tower too much. We don't mind the beat table the tower. What I want to say about Cashbox? Always they bring this analogy about this motorcar. It's quite wrong in this case of the election. That motorcar talk for say if motorcar don't get the thief out motorcar, then say waiting for the no. This never be. APC not get no conclusive proof to win the election. As a matter of fact, everybody participated in this election from Michael Samba. First say SLP win, but they not get 55. And Titi, I don't see nobody concerned for say but Michael Samba, what on the last on been 7% to 11%. What about 100%? What's the result? Titi that new never go, but do not put more day again. This time one. See the Tunisian when we had. He say then RRA form then counter money tripartite, but when they check what SLPP get, they no win. But this, I think, it escaped now people in mind. The thing they out clearly, CDI tune is now weird. You see, when they count the 71% now the tripartite, when they check what SLPP can get from the other areas and where they not count, you see, they not get the result.
They not win or not get the 55% threshold.
Exactly. So if you not get the 55, you know win.
Yeah, but that's make we get option for a rerun. So it's better we put and say not get the 55%, so people will know rather than say no win.
But you use the word that you don't know when you use that word.
Okay, I'm not listening.
You're not listening. And secondly, if it's Samura in your interview, what Cashbox them do? He said they're not being no so they go lost 2018. They're not being no so they go lost 2023. Now only Ibrahim Nain correct and say no lost 2023. Oh, nice yes, we no lost. Imagine Samura. Instead confess say they're not being no so they go lost 2018. They're not being no so they go lost 2023. Now Ibrahim correct and says, "But we no lost 2023." So everything they think they out there slowly.
Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much. They had another voice. Thank you for your contribution. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, they call from part of Europe.
No bad, boss. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
So me, I just so concerned with this man who is a find solution for attack youth them, for enlighten them, for educate them. So what's not the solution for that one day? With me also Jackson, the first thing what would they try to do, at least youth them forget internet when a Wi-Fi, when a free internet part of the country. The youth them forget part of the country when a free internet. Because now we talk for say 70% of Sierra Leoneans and they have phone than now. You know? For the problem for internet, not the big problem. Two, electricity. But people in the manage for the electricity because generator they will like know the people in the go pay and charge them phone them. But Wi-Fi, that one go it get for be a big contribution for this information when they gain at the media. So man then will get access for watch on YouTube, for watch on Facebook, you know. But if we talk anything for say for the youth or for this, my brother and I talk about the talk. We know even match the one step for confuse the youth then as Sierra Leone for any changes without connection. I repeat this. Inside Sierra Leone, if it's 10%, the least in what you they do now or what they show people what we had, believe in me, Mr. Komon-Tok, you go hear something that happen in Sierra Leone in a positive way. But all them here, what we they watching, I won't get access for that. Most of the people in Sierra Leone, when you call them, you ask them, you don't know what thing they happen and they tell you say, well, no, not what thing they happen. So it's too sorry, you know. So this man will talk for say for trying to compete you then the number one step.
Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, thank you for your contribution.
For the youth them.
Brilliant.
Locate on them. We say them we sit down and watch YouTube, watch Facebook.
Okay.
So then the police they can arrest them for that.
Yeah, we had another voice. Thank you very much.
So
brilliant.
That one day in note.
Okay. We don't note and done. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, to miss this one. All right. Okay, let's take this. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, talk. Good evening. This is Ahmed.
Yeah, Ahmed, you get a platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, thank you very much. I want to say thanks to my brother Cashbox. Cashbox, long time. Anyway, good to see you and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great work. Listen, my brother. You see, I don't know why we forget so easily certain people. When I see Madabu is strategy way can happen. All what they happen, so these drugs or this killing and stuff, he not new. The man he gets an intention. When I look at the plans the way this guy stage where he come, I'm not plan for talk about the election because the last time when I counted, they always counted over this election. The election, that's not what we now. We don't see the publication and stuff. So this counting, this what I said now. Listen, my brother. When democracy don't backslide in that country, they lead me to also this today. Even during the war, and after the war, now begin to see drugs and the rich then come and tell them then for content that. Now today, look so we don't go. But look at this plan of Mother Biona, yeah. What have you tell we a lot of things I they go claim Sierra Leone, they go China or Japan, they fly for make sure the image come back. Look at the country don't day today. You see, now more look at the plans that we put across for making reach today. After 2018, it strategized this if you count this PR system, this illegal parliament with this so we be saying okay, nothing for do day. This is some system where they don't work on. You look at the judiciary, you look at the journalists the way they kill so, you look at the civil society, they will see all the advocates. It's time for more all the other political party. You see, the guy, it's time for fair, he's so crafty in doing all of that. So now then thing I now no see Abbas Munu today. We saw the go to Abbas Munu and they lay the pillar for men encounter illegal in a parliament and can begin to make some laws them. So what see that thing tells me and you. So we could look at the root cause of all what that happen so today. When you don't get all of the stable laws they have, the tax policy or the general for just doing the work, we not get nobody do the defender. Now that thing they are. I don't know why it becomes so short-sightedness when you look at the issues there. Now who they see drugs, who they participate, how drugs are going, drugs are going Senegal. You get what happens so because when it gets people that we don't know what they do, we do not get that charisma for make a look at governance system for look at the people. This is what they do. People they see people they land there, they see people their houses there. A lot of problems even within the hierarchy. They just don't come over, can't capture. People the way mother will be doing stuff overseeing their way, Robin getting out there. Guy, you don't go back to the get a job. They someone left America. They go in a state house. You see they did Michael Lamin there, Emmanuel Ali there. All of them they back there. These are young people there. Or look at the embassy, look at the jobs the way they create. Just look at the top hierarchy, the police in the military, and see the judiciary. We fish actually, all of them guys I use them. You know, it's dangerous. If we not talk about this electoral justice, we not care what America say or what UK say. This now we will fight. We fight this one. We look at what PC they go organize.
Thank you very much.
Done as a nation. We know we are. These are the leaders who don't identify. Say this is not good for purpose at all. Not.
I mean, thank you very much for your contribution.
We don't talk about APCSAP now. But there are good people in the country. Even if we maintain them 2%, they have good people. The only thing we need to change the leadership of them people. They're not worth it.
All right. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Would add another voice? Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Yes. Hello, sir. They call from?
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Jibril Bangura.
Yeah, you get the platform. You don't need struggle. I think now you side there. But anyway, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
For now, we'll give you credible information we get for hide.
Okay. Asalo, you go?
I don't know.
Asalo, you go hide?
I didn't have this Iberia.
We want put justice for Jibril.
Look, what I've been saying, I'm not tell you say the crime took place in Guinea. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. You say what's in?
I'm not been saying say the crime. That cocaine
yeah,
crime.
I know. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I get 3 things away I can't talk. And one, I did respond to one of the brother now this podium when say God don't tell with me. That's not blasphemy. God not tell with none of him picking. And other ones say Salon get case pass all man at the world, all countries and at the world. No, God is treat in picking them equally. Sorry at the time because say we didn't have the struggle, then it will need to pick for each other. Anyway, hey, that's the high. But hey, I'll tell you. Number 2, that person. The people that were involved are not that okay. Now a tribal. If you watch, once they come, they say Juliet Jallo, Chief Diamond. Then later on they come, they apologize. Now they don't go carry Juliet Jallo. They say this not in brother.
Yeah.
Not in the driver.
Yeah.
Not in
Yeah.
the go kiss.
Bar. I think the name bar. La just funny name bar for the people. La just put your name up. Family. Fine Bella just call your name. I forget for calling name this one. Go ahead. Continue. Continue.
No. They not make a public. They're everywhere. And if you watch the chief minister, then
Alpha Bar.
Liberty. It did Liberty yesterday. When in Ablukabu meet up there, they asked him what that's in there. What he say? I want me not want to talk. I want to used to say go and go see what he talk. Where they ask him about this cooking saga.
Anyway, Jibril, thank you very much. We had another voice. Thanks. The man where they accuse, I not be calling him. I think it will fear for la calling him. This man on CISO, one of the suspects now, Mr. Alpha Bar. Mr. Alpha Bar. Now one of the suspects. I'll not be calling him anyway. Mr. Alpha Bar. Then say now the owner of Dior. Anyway, from who's who's they call from?
Hello.
Yeah, who's they call from?
They call from where?
All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, first of all, for thank you for the effort.
Thank you too.
Really appreciate them. But today, they get information. Now, true, now no more would be able to get information because you know, say the country now, no media house, no day in the country again. We get mind for come and talk the truth. As a guy talk the truth, you see the one journalist they now waiting the map and they criticize, now they try to find way for silence them. So I want to tell you, thank you for the effort. But one thing we try for say, Salon, I always talk is we all get a role for play. I really want my brother to analyze about this result. Yes, this result, new been talk say nobody no meet the 55% threshold. So the election, the projector for go to a runoff. Yeah. But one thing where they miss the point, the opposition fail for challenge these results because this man, they're not careful with the result, they're not going to run off. You don't think I say 9 weeks. So constitution give me value when I saving this for challenge the results. The APC not fail for follow. And you know what you will say they can't correct something, we don't go wrong, you say they can't correct that back. It's not constitutional law. The APC we don't miss the point long term. In as much as we know see they achieve the election. But since they fail for challenge the results, they not miss the point. So now the only we will we try for talk for say let them turn down the go possible. Now we all come together, we all get a rule for play, let's try pull them people up and tap we aid. But so that's a message they do they send that the media will continue for send them, we know they help rather than for divide no more the country. You don't see them people and at least they want we at least they really want. That's the way they go on. So right now, we people they left the truth and go and jam the head. At least they want.
All right, thank you.
Get a rule for play for we try pulling people out.
Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. Thank you. All right. We will come pay attention on the okay. All right. Okay, so now pay attention on the Texas there. We commenters there. This one. Okay, would they switch for the line? Would they switch for the line? Fumble a lot does pay attention a little bit on the Texas there. We don't switch for the line. This one they come from Iowa. Would they say the most? It said the 3 most important things that can propel a country to economic development and prosperity are energy, water, and agriculture. In the absence of those 3 ingredients, it will be very, very hard for a country to advance. Yeah, that's that. I mean, this. Not to say they no. Not to say they no. No more. I don't know what's there. Not to say they no. This is something when I say general knowledge, all of them, in fact, if you then begin call them PhD there, the masters there, the schools they wouldn't go. I mean, anyway, I make these days now. It's good for let you go now a good school, but it's no longer a criteria where it will propel you to stardom. Rather, you get for actually back up with the competence. In fact, back then when you get MBA, particularly if you get Harvard, you know like hot kick. Now 20 more than a recent study we didn't do a few months ago, more than 23% of graduates then with the MBA they not get job. Even though they attend Harvard, they attend the top school set. But anyway, not to that to camp. I don't have to do connection here. Now we rush quick one. This one they come up from a bank. Is doubtful on your take. Okay. This one they come up from Albert. He said the entire nation is in a mess, one that needs a total overhaul. Maybe we need to declare a day in week or month for national reflection and discourse. We are lagging while other nations are making steady progress, steady growth in their development trajectory. Albert Fuji, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. You know, some of them are very, very important, and we get for the note some of these suggestions and this one they come up from Daniel Kamara. They say, Komon-Tok, please stop give to all right. And this one they come up from Mohammed Jallo, where they say, since Mother Bill came to power, Salon is just the dirty Salon image. What's wrong with power misdirection? And Zanab CDC, this man, all Salon people wash their hand game for make a drink. And some CDC, why should we forget about drug business? Our children are dying, Kalundo. All right, someone they reply to another person. And this one they say, Cecil Cole, they say, among other reasons, the two main reasons that affect the growth of a nation, many Sierra Leoneans are falling for the same deception over and over again. Too much juju in Sierra Leone. This one they come up on here. They say, nah, the cocaine money power bio they take bribe APC executive and cohorts. God go unlucky them one day. Wrath of God go fall on the all bigly. God no leg ugly. This one they come up from Samuel, where they say, look, Sierra Leone vice president is the drug keeping, and the president himself knows everything, including majority of his cabinet. The vice president is the leader of the cartel. And this one, Gladys, they say it's only my local MP Neil Cole that is making an effort to fight for democracy in Sierra Leone. All right, okay, let's just tap you. Let's bring you inside. Cash box. Let's bring you. You know, from the callers there. We're not done with the Texas is. But before you even jump, let's just take me. I like that somebody Abdul make some salient points. Well, I just miss one catch per that point. I know say you give a catch per now. Let's just catch per now. Abdul say the success of Mother Bio forget APC. Then 7 or 9 people and if you vote for her, it don't get there on record. For any eventuality, for example, the referendum for camp, changing of constitution, or any other thing, these are people that they know they're trustworthy now. Technically, you understand? I don't get them people there. They don't work for me one day. You understand? So let me assume so if you give them 50,000 for one person, for example, if they make her times 3, what do you think? They're not gonna take her?
Well, you know, look, I totally agree. You see, when you look at the entire parliament, if it's not because of selfishness, greed, corruption, they wouldn't be there in the first place. So every member of parliament in that parliament is priceable. They all get prize. Because honestly, Komon-Tok, if we look deep, if it is not because of selfishness and greed, none of those parliamentarians would be in that parliament. There wouldn't be. For every parliamentarian we sit down, na greedy person, we don't know the unconstitutional right. Somebody, we connect them back to somebody we talk about, say, oh, the elections, APC for don't go to court. We just they talk about institutions, them we're rotting in that country. There. How can you tell us to go to a court where, like, don't be machinated by Madabio? Komon-Tok for say, if you not take them, say them the next referendum when they need 2/3 for, Boku get for vote for Madabio, pass what we see right now. The 7 them they're already a bank. It's a known, it's kind of like a known secret. So, but I tell you, say it get for increase because every APC MP within the parliament day, it is because they're greedy. In fact, I had like this lady, Babinti phone away because of ECOWAS and go say, oh, the tripartite and all that thing. What is she still doing, man? She has no business. Any parliamentarian, we're not greedy. We not did it for a purpose. Trust me, they wouldn't be in that parliament. Somebody they talk say, oh, why you not going to court? Most laws them where they be formed and where they be made. Now, then they come out from political decisions. Sometimes countries then they refine the law based on where people are revolt, where people are protest, where people are come out and speak against certain things. Then they have to change the law. So what's wrong if the tripartite make a new law be born in Salon? Like somebody they talk about, say, oh, like the religious council, when they talk about like the sludge, when they talk about like the lawyers, again, the same thing. To the extent where it may say like the bar association get for be split. Now, all because they don't say whether they condone Bokutin from Madabio. My papa be get one story where they say that goat where say that you get for taught. Not allow make it go inside Poto. You say because when you look at the religious council, now not only they begin to condemn the president for like the abortion bill, waiting that they fail for realize this president, that's how they make money for apply for grant. When they go for this abortion bill, it makes them get grant from like the West. Because this is their policy. We don't condone these people, we don't condone them. Now to the extent that journalists they lost their lives, them, it only happened in the past. Yes, it is true. But they don't condone this man. They do the things them way so bad. Somebody they talk about say, like, oh, the boss theory say Samura say, oh, they lost the election. How many times Samura don't talk say, even in that interview, he said in the 2028 election, 2018 election, they don't lost some. But it be kind of like build a context where he say, oh, like they not be actually expect say they go lost the election. Like, and where it was coming from a context. Because how many times Samura come out they talk and say 2018 they not lost the election? He has said it countless times. Somebody they talk say, oh, we need for sensitize the youth them, we need for give the youth them internet and all that internet. I agree, but what I get for fund them? The government was supposed to create the environment for make internet the all side. No, like today people and they worry about blackout. Somebody make a statement where he say 3 things that will make a country grow: energy, water, and agriculture. I don't want to agree with agriculture. But yes, definitely energy and water. The reason why I don't agree with agriculture, not all country get like the right land them for make them plants or water for fish and all that thing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like one size fits all. But it's a good point. You see, like we go back to like somebody they talk say we they lag we actually they lag behind other countries and they move on. Interestingly, me audio today I talked about kitchen beat and then class 1 don't go because it exactly what this person they talk so You think about Salon was once called the anthems of Africa. You know, when they talk about the anthem, because according to history, civilization starts from Greece in Athens, the capital city of Greece. So, because of how powerful Salon been there in terms of like first university in West Africa, you know, the Queen governors, the country, we were so civilized that they actually refer to us the anthems of Africa. Ghana, they come by pace na Salon. People from West Africa come now with university. Look at all these countries them. We don't come now with universities them. By pace na Salon. Educated na Salon. Now they go for go seek medical na Ghana. Gambia, now they go teachers and they go to Gambia because they're well paid.
Yeah, when they talk about the anthems of West, yeah, I agree with you. That not a different context on it, but generally now from Egypt, actually the civilization originated, but these are the Egyptian version. But when they talk about anthems of West Africa, it's a good news, and I will tell you now, say we don't go back into the Athens of West Africa. It will shock you, but not shock. The chief minister, I'm serious. I don't know if you watch the program these days. People are now playing. A lot of people and be so clap for. I mean, a round of applause to the government. Everybody was. I mean, people and cheer up. I go send you the clip because we don't do that program day, so Lord will not bother people with that. But we actually don't go back to the Athens of West Africa. Yeah, yeah, it's official now. So from the chief minister, you will get a clip anyway. Maybe sometime you will get for make.
So we have to be careful, Komon-Tok, when we say it's official because the chief minister,
because they come up from an official from the government, so it's official.
Yeah, but wait you again. The first video where you play of like out in the live, like whether it was kind of like a non grata or like now they invite the ambassador. It tells you how these guys are big liars. How can Salon de like how we do so? We are picking them the classroom where they get blackboard. You know, you look at the health facility, the audit reports tell we say, you know, Connaught Hospital not get the required equipment for do operation. You know, like the Billy Bruno, where they take measure like a picking John this when they born they now picking hospital them. The list goes on. Water no then we country, pipe burning water no then we country, lights no then we country. You know, like when us they talk about agriculture, we cannot even feed ourselves. We have one of the worst, the weakest currency in the world. I mean, it just tells you, and this is the problem. Until I know, like this, the person maybe they talk about the youth sensitizing them, like internet, but the environment gets forbid that. If today, somebody, an entrepreneur, one go make like not only last time, few years ago, like this phone company, mobile company, QCell or so, where we make like the data price cheaper, waiting they do. They don't actually fight against them for make them increase the price because they don't want make people like get cheap access for me to learn and understand these things that we're saying. QCell wanted to put that tariff very, very low. The government kicked against it because the government want to collect Boku revenue. So again, in as much as it's a good thing, but it's the environment there, it's the political will there. The answer to that, I mean, I don't know, but surely we all know the answer to that.
Mm. All right, so do they take Famule we do the low rush on the Texas and Baku. All right, so we don't take this one. This one they come up from Ismail, or they say, the case don't begin. It's a power have started killing their own men, the journalists. Slowly clumbling. Rest in peace, journalist matter. All right, and All right, I see people on me. All right. Okay, now we just manage to take some few calls since we're already done there on the line. And okay, I see the calls and begin kind cyber. We missed this one. So sorry, I think we don't pass it as another person. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from. Outside the call from. Okay, we add another voice because not the person that they talk. All right, now we add another voice. That person did not talk. Okay. All right, now take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from the home of the Cowboys. I salute you, boss.
Yes, per call from the home of the Cowboys. You got a platform.
Yes, sir. And I also salute my able brother, Kashi. You are a man enough. Let God bless you, my brother. The good fight, man. You know, real quick. As long as we get people away called Sierra Leoneans, trust me, the fate of democracy will definitely prevail. Democracy will definitely win a Sierra Leone. It's not about Dr. Samora. It's not about APC. It's not about SLPP. It's about the right thing for be done at Sierra Leone. And while they look at all what's in Apple right now, they listen to all the voices at the markets, the voices that sometimes they get so loud and everybody get right to their own opinion. The only thing where at least we will go for step in and try for set the record straight. They will not get people on the other side where they mislead the people that we need for know the right information. So at least we shall not forget for keep quiet. We get for make and clear to the people of Sierra Leone say this 2023 stuff not resolve it. I make we still talk about them. So we get for still make we have your voice as loud as it can get for the Sierra Leoneans and not say the 2023 elections is not yet resolved. And as long as we have at this position, basket of accountability can happen, and democracy definitely will win at Sierra Leone. All them boys see the fed. So some money are the freedom in the fed for so. Some money in the fed, they not say they can end up in the egg. So that they freedom in the fed for. All they go no more, they reach there very soon. Let God bless we all and what the fed for democracy in Sierra Leone. God go bless we, God go remember we and we family them, and history books will remember us. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you for your contribution. We add another voice. All right, so don't miss this one. All right, let's take this. Yes, caller. Although they take two, I think this will be the last call for tonight. Fambule. This will be.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. This is ex-civilian.
Yes, ex-civilian. You get the platform.
Your box, I they do anybody. We just focus on this ambassador, but the big fish day. The big fish, by this cartel business. You don't see post where we don't travel for 5 years, 200 and something, 200 times or more in 5 years. It never happened. The big fish day. May I pray for them, may they continue to travel, may they go with the stuff. One day, when people go market, they return. That's for fact. For the journalists, I really pity for this guy. May God give him good road.
Amen.
But Sheikh Nasrallah, you not try. Nasrallah, you not try. Openly, journalists they correct bribe. It never happen all over the world. Openly, they clap back. Now they don't begin go after people. Now he sell this guy. Nasrallah, now he sell this guy. Me this one. If you in front of me, say, I tell us now you sell this guy. Because journalists in the right the critic side of the government. Even Europe now are the same thing. Ordinary parliamentarian, it go direct journalists in parliament. It never happened in the British wall of parliament or any such democracy. Even Ghana self, Liberia self, they happen. Even Guinea self, what John said, they happen. We what they try to say is the former politicians, they will not run away, go abroad. Una return back, una go give mother you fire. We no go jail, una all, they go kill una all return, una don't eat. Now don't left give the country na mother be you. May all man go home. You were a politician before now, the former regime, we don't eat money, we don't enjoy. Una all pack una suitcase there, una run down.
All right, thank
you. If not about that, Salon will be
I don't go be a dictatorship. One party
Thank you
So
very
thank you very
much.
much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Sleep well.
Yeah, thank you very much. So Fambula, we apologize. We don't stop the call for tonight, and yeah, we do apologize for that. We wish you for we get time for take more calls, but now yeah, we stop the thing. I'll just take 10 more texts as them. This one is more from Fode, where they say it's a Komon-Tok. Hastings airfield should be monitored by journalists. Small plane always land there at night, where the state security will not allow people to be around the perimeter of the airfield. I think we don't get these texts as a similar thing like this. Hastings, yeah, they only mentioned several times, and I just hope say not to anything Yuki they go on that day. This one and if I'm for the owner they get the information and they bring out to the public. These are the thing, and I go confess this. It's just like more than an open secret. I go tell you this. I don't talk how many minutes. I go repeat and for let you know. Say now you sick make them call that press conference. Now you sick. You they watch me. Now you sick. This incident will come also. It all happened from December, not to say now from December. In fact, I think now from December 10th, we lead for 11 people on the 15th. So not to say a new thing. Now because we take them, we populate our other platform there, you voice now make them put, not to say a government won't be transparent to out of them, just don't want, you know what? Lord, be accountable to people. Lord, be transparent. Is that no, far from that, far from the truth. Just so you know. So what's the type of connector? If you see something, just like that, and get this language. If you see something, say something. Not so when I see something, when I bring unto we now free of charge. Thoroughly they say Guinea wants one country. Guinea when one country where can bribe you way through everything, but with 2,000 now them possession, then still not get their way out. That speak volumes about how they determine the security forces were to catch these guys. I want to support this. I don't go to Guinea. How many times? Maybe like 2 times. My uncle did not Guinea. I think he don't have to live in one of the villages there. What are the time for see? Bribe, just like what this man said, bribe be okay in Guinea. Openly they take bribe. For the fact that they're not able to conquer her, it means something very serious.
Come on, to add to that, we critically, especially when it comes to cocaine cases in Africa, for making expose, no say that it get the backing of the West to some extent.
Okay.
Because I strongly believe if it was just Africa, therefore don't make a deal for it. I'm telling you, this nothing where they trace from a very, very long distance.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. Anyway, there are certain things we will not able to talk in media, but private discussions, many similar things and this do happen with reputable people and names there. Anyway, let's just tap that side. I agree with you. This I agree with you 100%. I can relate to which you just said. I can relate and behind the scene with other people. But anyway, we'll take 4 more, then we are done here. Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Say, hello, people. We need to stand up for saving our country from the power regime. God help people help themselves. Thank you, Komon-Tok, for everything. Yes, thank you very much. Lucas Aban, they say, yeah, Happy New Year. Mother is not rebranding Sierra Leone, it's contraband Sierra Leone with all sort of drugs shaming the country. And then I think, all right, so Fumble, we don't have the program here. Kelvin, thank you very much for joining us. Kelvin Sisse and the KK, thank you very much. And this one came from Building Champions for Divine Development. Sierra Leone, SLPP government drugs cartel them from up to the down. All the embassy are part of the deal. All right, okay. This power guys are distorting this country with its time for net government to restore dignity. All right, so Fumble, we tell you plenty. Thank you. Yes, Cashbox, you get the mic just in case you want to say one or two words before we say goodbye to Fambule.
Yeah, absolutely. Komon-Tok. I think the mindset of Sierra Leonean gets for change really fast. I know people and they say, oh, they don't win the election. Now, yeah, we know they talk about winning the elections. We're talking about waiting at democracy. It can sometimes weigh me down for see Salon people. The biggest problem we get at the moment now, because Salon people just want to make, we're used to bad things then. We're used to like when once they call an election result, there is no going back. That's what we're used to. That is why even Madabio get the mind for say just go call a result somewhere. When once you don't call a result, case don't close. We're not used for make things then change for the better. Sierra Leoneans, you see, if we say we want fashion, waiting we used to. We don't used to like so many things then. Hence the reason why Salon don't drop from being the anthems of Africa. Although according to the chief minister, we don't regain our back. But this is why we've dropped so bad. There is a room for make Salon better once again. The opportunities are there. The resources are there. It is just waiting for like-minded people. Somebody will get the idea for take we to that place. We surrounded with water. Again, we surrounded with water. 7 major rivers of fresh water. Dubai na salt water na they draw from for make it able to provide pipe burning water. Skyscrapers upon skyscrapers, but water they go to every room. Na salt water. We have 7 major rivers. We are surrounded by the Atlantic. It goes back to Bumbuna, where they say, oh, dry season, we they struggle for get light. But the Atlantic not ever dry because we can easily able invest money for draw water from the Atlantic and make it count for them now Bumbuna 24 hours. Round the clock, 365 days a year. Easily. It takes investment. But with all that, there is no way Africa or Salon they develop without debt. That mindset for sale, Salon no need debt. That day na archaic days economics that one day. As long as we get the resources, all waiting debts they take, now for make you able get the money quicker upfront and go invest. Because no go take debt where you not able to analyze your sources them 8. You don't know waiting Salon get. You don't know how you get for repair. So now debt, now again with people back in the days, get one talk when they talk. Now money, you dey take stone money. All we need for do before we ever go take debt, we get for instill discipline. We get for make sure say we do proper studies as to waiting Salon get. And that's the idea for make we able to assess how much debt we need for go take. We get for bring life. We get for make we develop with hospital them. We get for make we provide water. We provide schooling for them picking them. We get for assess we country. All this with all this for go take debt, for make people entrust we for giving that money there, it take the one word, confidence. And that confidence it encompasses so many other things then. Political will. It encompasses the people and mindset. It encompasses democracy. It comes with like so many things then for make we entrust, for make people entrust we for giving money for able invest in the people in that country. And thank you very much. I just want to use this opportunity, Komon-Tok, to a friend where we lost. He's an Edwardian. He's somebody where I knew way before, like even a Salon, we died, and he died because again the bad health facility now we country. A guy called Abdul Sowiba Sisay, who passed yesterday. It was buried in Sierra Leone. He's a Muslim, so we just go and
now visit, you go visit, or
yeah, he go visit, and then apparently, again, because I don't get him from the family, but although that one of his cousins within a salon right now as well called me if he get diabetic condition apparently, and the family, please, I apologize if not true, but I think it is true. And then I think he get the attack, maybe then like going to the hospital, proper medication on there and stuff like that. He passed away. So I just want to say my sympathy and condolences to the entire family and pray that God go console them.
Indeed, we said the journey for extend condolence to the family and family. We tell you plenty thank you for joining. Hopefully tomorrow back we be with another program as always, Naya. Today, a very interesting program. We will remember. As before we go, let we just remember say this conversation it can yield dividend. It can bring profit for we. And I tell you, if we not stop, definitely we could see the light at the end of the tunnel. What do we need? We just need robust, what did I say? Robust, active citizenship. We for no say the people they just did it for just a matter of like caretaker. Now we actually own, and now we here for determine. Now we have for call the shot. But if you know, say you get a party, no matter what, you're not going to take them off. You can't claim, you're not going to claim what you don't know. And even though you right there, if you don't know you're right, you're not going to claim it. Now this make them platform. Now that make them platform there with the engagement. And I'm sure people can wake up. And sometimes I can so please when I see the reaction where people in fact starting to there people they remind themselves and then they do the journalogy for themselves. Now then they do it. That's one of the biggest profits we don't get from the platform there, because the mind change, the minds would they can try at least the civic education would they can care and go actually to the people and we just started. We're not done it. We're not even reach middle itself. By the time we reach middle, it's alone a different place. But anyway, we tell my plenty. Thank you. We there back tomorrow. Until then. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye.
Boy. You know, Sapidi Mami, Kala show ya. Come on, on the big gladiator. Gladiator. Just walk from making us say, you know me, when she go. Offend this love, you know, easy. I go back, be sure. They must talk about you. And everything you do, they want to know about you. They say man shouting on man plenty, they want catch brand you. No can pitch brand me beach, you know some people man be. Come, for the bambay, tire. Battle stage you must fight to win. Open this love, you know easy. What my eyes have seen. Don't reach me what I know. Many places I've been. This not too costing you. Come and show you my baby. Come, for the bambay. Tire.
From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old now we voice me the roots. Come on talk, you go hear we loud. we no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, peace, now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders, we gonna hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we gon' make the proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, peace, now we voice. R&B, so we didn't make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds commit. Komon-Tok, peace, now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and move, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose.